share super simple, easy little greenery arrangement with some florals just to add a little pop of green or color to your decor.
Yep.
It's super easy. We just ran to Michael's really quick. They had all of their greenery stems 60% off.
We'll insert clips here. Cutie cute.
They're 60% off at $8.
Are you gonna get this one and I'll get this one? Okay. In the cart, boys.
So when you're looking for faux greenery, you have to find stuff that looks real. Like there's nothing worse than like some of them just look so.
Yeah, some do
like,
look.
They
you
make
can tell like high quality.
Yeah, they make nice ones now. So you gotta. That's like number one.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth though? So cute.
Freaking cute.
On sale?
Yep.
Better be. Coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
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 Okay, these kind of leaves freak me out.
They kind of freak me out.
I hate it. Not a fan. This is going on mine.
And that's the way to do it. You gotta watch for like Joann's and Michael's and to have those where they have like 50, 60, 70% off of their stems because that's makes them super affordable. And they also have like every week if you get online there's like 40% off coupons on regularly priced items. So like one of my stems I got wasn't on sale, but I used my 40% off coupon, so I got a deal on that.
Yes.
And also, like, we just picked up some cute. These were 60% off, so we just found these cute, like this cute glass one.
And I mean, originally these were $8, so it's not
They're
like
still not crazy, but we got them for 60% off, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But they're super cute. They just have like fun little detail in them, like vintagey.
Yep.
And then these terracotta pots, they were originally like $8 too. We got them for 60% off.
But yeah.
And they're super cute too.
Mine's a little more boho. Yours is a little more.
It's got some flowers
vintagey.
on it. Yeah, and I actually like washed mine a little bit to make it a little
with chalk paint.
With chalk paint.
White chalk paint, which we got there too. So
to make it a little
more her. Yeah.
So anyway,
we're just gonna dive right in.
Okay, so to start, we're gonna start with our greenery,
which is not the glass ones yet.
So get your little container of choice, and I mean you can literally go to like the thrift store too and find something in painted or anything.
You could do anything.
You can use.
You could go to Lowe's and get like just the regular like pots like this.
And anything
like,
that
painted, like she said.
And it doesn't necessarily like you can use something that's not even necessarily a pot, but it's like a
cute
sort of
bowl
or tin or something that you love. So we just got these little. It's just the dry floral foam. We got those at Michael's too, and literally just like shove it. You want to make sure that it's a little bit bigger than your container, so you can shove it down in there and it.
So I have never actually made one of these. Krista's kind of teaching me. That's the worst noise ever. Krista has like she's always been into this. She used to have like a little shop.
I did. I used to make floral arrangements and wreaths and had a blog and everything. So
before anybody did any of that. So like I watched her make them, so I like know, but I've never actually done it. So she's gonna kind of be teaching me. And
and I love it. Like you could go buy something like this, but you can save a little money if you get creative. Wait just for a second.
Okay.
But then also it's like you can customize it and put your own kind of touch on it to make it, something that you love. And I think it's just really rewarding to create and have something that that you've done. Also, people think that they're not creative or they can't do something, and I
hear that all the time.
Yeah, and I think that it's so important to use your creativity. I love Brene Brown's take on creativity. She's always talking about like we need to create and how good it is for our soul. And she has one that says, there aren't creative or uncreative people. There's just people that use their creativity and people who don't. And this isn't something that is like super hard, but to use your hands and to create something, like I feel like
it's like
that
healing.
It's healing, and like
sure.
we need that as humans, So it doesn't have to be something like extravagant but creating in any form, you know, is, I think, very good for everybody. For me personally, like I have to.
Yeah.
That is like my outlet, and like I can tell if I'm like feeling off. I'm like, I need to do, and even if it's something simple, like, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Even just like for me, like I like to just make like cute graphics on my phone.
Yeah,
like
something like that even.
Like I make little mood boards on my phone, and I just find inspiration pictures and put them together. I have a highlight on my story, and it's just like it's just super fun for me to do, and it gets me excited for the week and stuff. So
yeah, so if you're scared of doing something, you know, creative or creating something like this, just try it. Like there's also like no right or wrong. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to look a certain way, and you know, maybe
there's no rules.
But the more you do it, the more it's, you know, it's gonna get easier and like that kind of stuff. But anyway, on to this.
So is this in far enough?
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick yours in a little further.
Oh, okay.
So like mine's in about, I don't know if you can see, to see.
I think they can see. So mine's,
but you just want it.
Mine's in about like 1.5 inches.
Yeah, so you just
and
want
we're gonna do like close-up shots afterwards, so you can really see.
So you just want it in there so it's sturdy enough. You can buy these in like bigger blocks and then cut them. They have round ones too, but you just want to make sure it's slightly bigger than your container.
So it's in there, not wobbling, right?
So yeah, you don't want it wobbling. You want it secured in there so as you stick in your stems and picks and stuff, that it
won't fall.
It'll be give you some stability.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cam chose these cute. What's the other thing?
The eucalyptus.
I
thought they were olive leaves.
Yeah, I love green, like all sorts of greens, like live greenery everywhere.
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, I'm like doing really.
You probably can't see
them, but my plant babies, like I've gotten plants this spring. I usually kill them, and
I kill them all.
I've done so good. Like they're so happy and thriving, and it makes me so happy. But it's just life and that. But you know, you can't always have real greens everywhere, and there might not be, you know, enough light, or you know, if you don't like take care of them.
Sometimes you're just busy and you can't keep the plant alive.
But the thing, like, they really make faux greenery that looks really nice and real, and it just adds like a softness to your decor and like a pop of color. But I just love, you know, having, you know, mixing in something like this to add softness, and it doesn't have to be super fruit like flowery or, you know, that it can be simple. Yeah. But that's one thing you want to look for when you're picking out your faux greens, is they make stuff that looks
like, I think
authentic.
These look pretty real.
Make sure you're finding something that, you know, you're like, oh, that could be real, because they really do. They've come a long way, and they do.
There's some that look really fake.
Yeah. But Cam picked out these cute eucalyptus. They're so cute. They're kind of dusty, but
I love it.
Yeah. And so with hers, like, we'll start like. You kind of want to decide how tall. So like, do you want it to be more like where it's just coming out? Do you want it to be a little taller?
I think I want it, I don't know, because I have one that looks kind of like, I have the eucalyptus ones I got from TJ Maxx. They have cute ones, but they're a little shorter, so it might be cute if it was kind of taller.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, so like with hers, I'm going to keep, let's see, where's your, this one's taller. That's too tall. So this one I actually cut down. So this is how they are originally. I cut it down about halfway up the stem. But like, so we're going to start just in the center. I'm going to take this one, I'm going to leave it a little taller. And I'm going to push it, just literally just shove it down into your foam. And then...
And you're done!
Actually cute, but... you want some good like wire clippers. It's really frustrating if you can't. I don't have my good ones because everything's in storage, but
it's just moving. And yeah.
But you want to just find some good clippers, and if you kind of like even just move it around.
Finagle it.
Yeah, these ones aren't the best, but they're working. So. Lotus came to help.
A kitty.
Yeah.
We'll post about her because she's an interesting cat.
She's an awesome cat in every way.
Oh god. Anyways.
Okay, so we got these trimmed down shorter. So I left that one a little taller, and then Cam's gonna place. Another thing that's nice is they have wire in them, so you can kind of move them around. But Cam is gonna place the shorter ones kind of around, and then the other thing we did is we clipped one
all the
a
way
lot
to
shorter.
the,
So we have some little loose ones
that I'll put like around the
to kind of
outside to
kind of fill
hide and stuff. It's gonna be so cute.
It's so cute.
So is there like a certain way to put it in, or just stick it in?
You just want to stick them in, and you can do it at an angle or kind of like however you want to place. You know. You can kind of
Like shoves it in.
no, like that's already looking so cute.
It is looking really cute.
And then you can just take your little guys.
And like put them around the bottom. Yeah, see.
And also, like with these, you can push up,
Oh.
so you're not.
These are moving around.
Yeah. If you need them to be. You don't have to be like super perfectionist about it. If you think about how things grow, like we see stuff all around and we think it's beautiful, and it's not like, oh wow, Mother Nature, like that flower is like totally off center. Like we don't. They just grow how they grow, and like.
Oh my god.
I mean, you
so
can somewhat
freaking
place
cute.
it so like we did the tall in the middle, so it kind of comes around, but it doesn't have to be like exactly the same on either side or perfect.
Yeah, because that's true. Like,
And it's like
doesn't
literally
grow.
done. So
Yeah.
the only other thing that I would do is, I don't have it with me here. Again, it's in storage and I forgot to grab some, but just get like some moss, dried moss.
The, like fake moss.
Yeah, it's like
just stick it
yeah,
in there.
and you just put it in the bottom on top of
You
your
could
foam.
even just put dirt in here to make it
You
look.
could put dirt. I've done
Yeah.
that before too. So like get some dirt and
You
or
don't
some
need dirt.
I actually do. I actually do.
Let's go get some dirt. All right, Krista grabbed some dirt.
Yeah, so let's try this out. This is
Just like regular, like from.
it's just potting soil,
Yeah.
but you could get like whatever.
Go dig up some dirt from the yard.
Yeah. So
Should I get a spoon?
yeah, it's been really good. We're just covering up that foam.
So like in here, as you can see, there's the foam that we stuck the plants into. So just to cover that up, so you can buy the moss at the store, like Krista was saying, or. And honestly, it doesn't really need it, but it's just like to make it look a little more realistic. Just put a
And
little-
that's like probably like 4 spoonsful or 3 of that
Yeah.
stuff.
So like I said, you could even like just go dig that out of your yard.
Yeah.
Like,
And there you go. Like that's freaking cute.
it's so cute. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. I
It's
literally
so
bought this for like $25 at TJ Maxx, like before
Well,
like
and
the
it's
smaller
probably, like,
version.
Not like you
It's
can
not
buy
as cute.
that they're like a little. I don't know what's about them. They just look a little.
They've
like,
been roughed around and
and they just look a little.
They're just, you
set.
can
They're,
tell
like,
that
not
they,
as-
there's like 100 of them that are the
Yeah.
exact same. And this is just like built, and it's like, it literally took us 5 minutes.
And you've got real dirt in it.
It's got real dirt. Like, you're gonna fool everyone. I have, at the salon, I have a couple plants on my station, and everyone's like, oh, where'd you get that cacti? And I'm like, it's fake. Like, I love fake plants because I can't keep them alive.
No,
But
and they do. They just add so much.
it's so freaking cute. I'm gonna put it back here so you can like see us do the next one.
Okay, so with mine, same thing like we did. We got my foam in here. Mine already like is just a full bush thing. So I'm just gonna show you like literally what you can do.
What you can
You
do.
can literally go
Stick her in and floof her out.
like you could totally do that and put your dirt around. Like you're done.
And then you're done.
Yeah, I'm
And you
gonna
can customize it. Like sometimes I find a plant and I'm like, that plant's cute, that pot's ugly. Like you
exactly.
can
That's
make
the
it
other thing.
exactly
A lot
what
of the
you
pre-made
want.
ones like will have like really
Ugly
weird
plants,
or a cute
fake-
pot and
yeah.
the greens look fake or whatever.
We should show them your little thing you have over there before we're done too.
What thing?
Your little centerpiece, like how you just put those
Oh,
plants
yeah.
in that thing.
Show 'em. Okay, so I'm gonna clip mine apart though because I like to.
She likes to really get in there. She used to make wreaths, like she would send them all over the country. She like made good money off of doing it, and centerpieces, and life just hit us hard and shit hit the fan, but like she's seriously amazing. Like watching her make her wreaths are so intricate and like, I don't know. She just knows her shit, so.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You
It's
do.
fun. It's like
She was featured on HGTV's website.
I was a couple times.
Yeah. She has thousands of followers on Pinterest. She was like the up and coming freaking.
It was like in 2009.
Yeah, like way back when.
Okay.
But we're starting it back up now, boys.
So yeah, I've kind of clipped mine all apart. I want mine to be a little. That was like a little tall for me. And you obviously can't cut that big. this would be hard to cut. But if you got a different thing that was a little thinner and taller, you could literally just stick it all in there, fluff it out, you're done.
And like if you feel like, I hear people say I'm so not creative all the time, but I don't feel like we said, I don't feel like that's true. And you have to just start somewhere. So if your first one you make is just like what she said, shove it in there, spread it out, and like you're done, like that's a start. And you can build on that as you keep going. Like, just try. It's so fun, and there's no rules. It's not like you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's gonna tell you like you did it wrong. It's so fun. I feel like it's so good for everyone too.
It really is.
So she's just putting them in and filling it out where they need to be.
I've kind of done like the taller, you know.
So, if you look like, sorry, this isn't in focus. In there, she's just shoving those little things into the whatever that stuff's called.
The foam.
The foam. But that took like 3 pieces of stuff from the craft store, and it is so cute.
And we're not going to add dirt to mine because where mine's a little fuller down at the base, you cannot see the...
Especially if it, like, I mean, maybe if you're looking like this, but from a distance, and if you put it up on a little shelf or on, like, your coffee table, it's so cute. Really? And I feel like these are totally us in a plant. Like, you're so frilly, and I'm a little more, like, whatever this is. That's me.
Koala food.
Koala food?
You want this?
I see, she's teaching me new words every day. What's a koala food?
Koala food.
You're like, I thought it was like a type of plant, like a koala food.
It's a koala food.
It's a koala food, man. Koala.
Don't call
food.
It's not panda food.
Pandas eat bamboo.
I think koalas eat goldfish.
I don't know. We'll look it up. Oh my god, what's
koala
a koala food? All right, yeah, but I love these. They're so cute. We'll do like product shots at the end so you can really see them, and we'll have pictures on our Instagram.
Next, 30-second craft.
Literally.
I don't know if you can see how freaking cute. I guess you'll do close up. But these are so. I should have bought them all.
I know. They're literally so cute.
Because how cute would they be for fresh flowers too?
Yeah, like when your boyfriend gets you flowers,
and
you just gotta put them somewhere.
Yep. And you go to the farmer's market.
And they have like the lid thing. They look like they're vintage from like a little.
I might have to go back and get them.
You should.
I love them. Koalas eat mainly eucalyptus.
Show that to them. Oh, it's not gonna focus. It's okay. Alright.
So this one, these are tall and skinny. This is gonna be just like an airy, and these are like good, you know, if you need to add height somewhere, if you have like something, you know,
a shelf and everything's kind of level.
Yeah,
you need to
some
add
higher if you have like a mantle.
Yep.
You have a lot of space or a corner or something, you know, because our eye wants to like, you want to see things like different levels.
You need dimension, asymmetrical stuff.
So I just got these little twiggy guys. And so you're going to kind of see, I want to take a little length off of there.
I think I want to take to there. I don't know. Should I do one to there and one keep one to the regular?
Yeah, do one a little higher. And these, you're gonna literally, like this is like kind of minimalist, simple.
Like you're just putting the thing in a plant. I mean, oh god, these are hard. I just ripped my stitch now.
You need to use these ones.
Oh, I did it.
Good job. And so you can get them in and then you can kind of decide. But I think I like that.
I like how they're just like kind of slanty.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
The other cool thing with these two, you could literally add, do I say literally a lot?
Literally, I don't know. Lots of people do.
I know.
It's better than like, and like, I mean, I do that.
No, it's fine. People can say whatever they want. Okay. So, you can add water. Like, add water to this.
Yeah, literally.
And then...
Literal. God, I need a read a dictionary.
And that is just going to
literally
make it look
real.
Like it's gonna add to that whole like, you know.
Should we add some water in there?
Yeah, like.
Is this water or is this vodka?
It's water. And the plastic stems won't mind.
They don't get moldy.
Yeah, so it's just like you went out to your garden and picked some pretty vines and you just brought them in and gave them a little water. Or your pretty.
But they'll never die. They'll never wilt. They'll never leave you.
They'll never leave you.
The cats won't eat them.
So cute.
Or will you? Lotus.
mode. So cute. So these would be cute in, like, I wish I would have got more, because like how cute in a trio. So like on your table as a centerpiece. Oh, I have to go back to Michael's now. But like picture 3 of these lined up as a simple centerpiece on your dining table or on a console table or on a shelf. Like it's just like there's like detail and interest, but simplicity, which I love. So I'll show you really quick the thing that Cam was talking about.
Yeah, wait, before the thing, we're kind of, my style I'd say is kind of like boho farmhouse. Krista's like vintagey farmhouse boho. Like
I'm so
she's everything, but if you're a little more like contemporary and you want to put like banana leaves in here, you could make it
cool thing about
so like personalized.
And you could get a plain jar.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't have this
have
like
to design, just get like a circular
it.
little thing. Like you could make this like any style.
Yeah.
So that's
the thing about creating your own.
Yeah, totally.
You can tie like a piece of lace on here.
Oh,
or,
I was gonna say that you could tie like a bow
twine,
on
like
here.
You could do, that would add some more, if that's kind of your style.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You could just do leaves in here, or you could do shorter
mine a little
ones.
shorter, but I think I like them.
I think it's cute with
That's kind of what I was going
the
for.
length, yeah.
Okay. So I'll show you really quick the other thing that I made that Cam was talking about.
Yes.
So this was created for little of nothing. So this is the cutest thing ever.
It's so cute.
It was my grandpa's.
This was?
Our grandpa's, yeah.
Whose?
Grandpa Blaine's.
Oh.
He's passed away and he was an angel of a man and we love him, miss him so much. But he built this for his tools for he used to make model airplanes. He was a carpenter and had a business and everything where he built homes and that, and he was super talented and a master gardener. He was amazing. But he built this little caddy for his, so cute, like it has like the nails.
Oh yeah.
For his model airplane tools. So when he was moving, I think it was before he passed away, but I told him, I asked if I could have it, and he thought it was hilarious that I wanted it. But I love that he made it, and I love just what it is. It's so unique and cute.
So cute.
And so then I got these from the DI. They had like a bunch, somebody must have brought in like a bunch of jars. So they were probably, I don't even know what, like 25 cents each or something. And these all came like in a bundle. A bundle, and I just cut them apart. I think it might have been 1 or 2. But I just took the individual stems and stuck them in the DI jars. And then just evenly placed them.
You're in my way, Asper.
In Grandpa's cute caddy. And it's like
it like
the perfect,
makes your little room look so.
Yeah, it's the
I'm backing up.
Little centerpiece.
It's so cute.
It probably cost me like $6. So that's the thing. Like you can find like stuff. People will get rid of stuff like this. Like and it's just like you look at it.
Yard
but, like,
sale.
Suddenly, I have like a $6
centerpiece,
like farmhouse centerpiece.
And then there's clearing. It just adds the finishing touch to this room.
So, final recap. We kind of broke down the costs. Cam created her arrangements for $15, literally. Yep. Pot, foam, greens, flowers, jar. $15. And mine the same, $18.
18, guys.
Pot,
under 20.
Greens, foam jar.
I feel like even just adding those two things to your house would like take your house cuteness up 10 notches.
$18, $15, like that. And
So-
you used your creative.
Yeah, under 20. So easy. There's no excuses.
Guess what I did this morning?
What?
I called Anita. She's gonna get the line cut next week.
Oh God.
It's gonna be so pretty about her summer hair.
Oh
She's getting the
Lodi.
line cut next week.
We'll video her afterwards. She'll probably be like
They have to
stroking
sedate
out.
her.
Lotus, what are you even gonna do with yourself? Oh, she's giving me a kiss on the cheek. Oh, and in the mouth.
Okay.
Oh. Ah.
Come here.
She kind of scares me.
She's a loose cannon.
That was everything for this week. We wanted our first like DIY home decor to be a little more simple to ease you guys in, but we're gonna be coming at you with a ton more of this because we like love it. It's so much fun. Krista, like you guys have kind of seen her house, like so freaking cute. But
Yeah.
I'm remodeling. So my boyfriend Ashton and I, we were gonna buy a house, but then we realized it's a lot of money and I didn't want to move away from my mom yet, so we live in my parents' basement. They have like a pretty good sized house and it's just them and my brother and then me and my boyfriend. So if we weren't there, the whole basement wouldn't be used anyway, so we decided like, let's just flip it, make it like a mother-in-law apartment down there. Ashton's a plumber, so he can put the kitchen in and everything. So we're currently like in the stages of remodeling that. If you look on my Instagram, I have a little like story highlight of it. It's a very slow process, but it's coming
so
along.
cute.
It's getting cute. So and then Krista is tell them a little bit about the house.
Yeah, we're moving in. We are going to be, I'm moving in with my boyfriend, my girls and I, and we're going to
Marky.
we're just doing some updating. And
His house was in the 1960s,
yeah,
built in the 60s.
Yeah, it was built in 62 and it's a cute like 60s ranch style. And so we're going to be doing some updating in that and some fun stuff too. So
So we're gonna. Would you guys
Like,
want
is
to
that
see some vlogs of
something
that?
that you want to see? I mean, I love watching that stuff.
I do too.
but-
Comment down below if you want to see that stuff or message us or whatever. I mean, we'll probably do it anyways, but we will be back next Sunday. I mean, maybe if we get an itch to do another one like we did this week, we might, but who knows where we'll be next week. So yeah, thanks for watching and we will see you next week. Bye guys. Forgot to show you guys my little cat. So cute.